Welcome to Amplifying Leadership and Tip Thursday with me, Tara Lehman. I'm a partner, coach, and consultant at Twin Life Coaching and Business Services, of which our division Amplifying Leadership is here to develop our leaders. Today, I'm going to share a tidbit for you to enhance your leadership skills, perhaps build on what you already do know, or learn something new. I have spoken to a few different podcast guests so far about values, meaning around the corporate culture and the corporate core values. And I really want to touch on this today because it's so very important. Does your company have core values? If they do, are you even able to explain them? Do you know what they mean to you and your team? These are really key questions. Because if you don't know what the company's core value is, you lead effectively towards it, towards the goals, towards the vision or the mission of the company. How can you lead your team effectively? So number one, know what those core values are. The second thing you need to do is understand them. So if respect is a core value or customer service, or whatever they may be at your organization, what does that mean? Who is the customer? Who are you respecting? You need to understand how the company, or if you're the business owner, how you are defining that for your team, for your employees, so that you can live by it. If the customer is clients only, or maybe the customer is not the end user, but is a network of retail stores, you need to understand who that customer is. Who are you satisfying if customer satisfaction is your core value? Keeping in mind, the end user is always the one that pays the bills, right? They're the ones buying it. So those core values, if you do have that middle section, such as a retail store or distribution center, the end user is still the one buying those products and services that you may have. They need to know and understand and believe in your core values as well. And when we lead effectively, we lead and live by those core values every day. And what I mean by that is if respect or customer satisfaction are number one, but you don't listen to your employees or you don't care what the customer has to say because this is the best thing ever, you're not living those core values. And so that means you're not believing in what the company stands for. If the core values go against your personal core values, perhaps it may or may not be the right place for you to be. However, most times they mesh, which means now you need to start living those core values daily, not a one and done training center where your employees come in or you have that meeting and everyone discusses it once a year. No, you need to live those core values. That means you're going to respect everybody every day. And you're going to always have the mind of customer satisfaction, however customer is defined, at the top of your mind every single day. You want to live by these things. And then you need to make sure that your team does too. So leading by example is very key when it comes to that purpose as well. So leading your team by showing them that you believe in the core values and that expectation is that they live them as well for your end users, your end customers, your end clients for that final product, whatever it is, then will help start to build that culture. Everybody has to live by the same thing and everybody has to believe in the values and understand their purpose and their why around why they're there in the first place. If one of your values is customer satisfaction and it's defined somehow as making sure you have the highest quality product that you can deliver to them, etc., you want to make sure your team is delivering that high quality product to your customers. In order to do that, they need to understand and live by those values. So here's your tidbit today. If you don't know your company's values, maybe you're not the business owner, you need to learn what they are. Then you need to live by them every day by understanding them and being able to explain them. Then you need to take that to your team and do the same thing. Make sure they understand the company's purpose through the values. their purpose, their why. Why do they come to work every day? All right, so that's a good little place to start if you're working on some company culture, is really taking a look at the foundations of the business, which starts with values. I hope you're able to take something away from this little tip that I'm giving you for your leadership journey. If you are wanting to start to develop your skills, or perhaps you want to join a supportive leadership community, please visit us at amplifyingleadership.ca, a Twin Life Coaching and Business Services division. Until next time, please be safe and be an amazing leader or leader to be.